Welcome to this bronzed makeup tutorial. I am using only e.l.f. products in this video, and I'm starting off by hydrating and priming my face for makeup. And in this video, I'm not going to be mentioning every time there's a vegan product, since they are all going to be vegan, because e.l.f. is, yes, a completely vegan line. And I'm just applying this e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Sand, and yes, I thought that smelled really good. And I'm just blending that in with this ultimate blending brush, and I really like this brush. I think it is super great at blending out foundation and super soft. In general, check out e.l.f.'s brushes because they are really great and really affordable. And since this is a bronzed look, we're gonna go in with the bronzer palette. I'm starting off by contouring, and I'm using this contouring brush, and this is just really great to create that sharp contour, as you can probably tell here. But I am just gonna blend that in, so it isn't too harsh. And I really like this bronzer palette because the bronzers in it is super pigmented, but they are really easy to blend. So if you have applied too much product, you can easily blend that in. I'm super excited to do this one brand tutorial using only e.l.f. products because I am a really huge fan of e.l.f. and the idea behind e.l.f. and I think that it is so great that a brand which has quality makeup and such a great price for their products is a completely vegan line as well, and I just think that is something that bigger brands should really look into and think about, because if it's possible for such an affordable brand, it should be possible for other brands as well. Now I'm just gonna bronze up the skin, and I'm mixing these two shades here, and as you can tell, I put on quite a bit, but it's okay because this bronzer is super easy to blend, as I said. And I'm just using the ultimate blending brush I used for foundation as well. Of course, I cleaned it up before applying the bronzer. And I'm just applying this everywhere I want to warm up the skin. Now I'm going in with the Illuminating Palette, and I'm mixing these three shades because I couldn't really decide on one. I am really impressed by this highlighter. I think it is really great. That glow, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, and this is the only thing that isn't e.l.f. the brush. I didn't have a highlighting brush from e.l.f. so I had to use this one, but the rest of the products are e.l.f. And now I'm going in with this Eyebrow Kit from e.l.f. in the shade Medium. It is a gel and a powder. The darker shade is a gel, and that's what I'm just filling in my brow with now, the dark gel. And then I'm just gonna set it with the powder, which is what I'm doing now, and I just had to do that, speed it up. And bam, that was both brows. I'm going in with this eyeshadow brush, and I'm taking this light shade here, and I'm just applying this all over the lid. And the pigmentation of this palette is really great. Now I'm taking this light matte shade, and I'm just applying this all over my crease. This brush is called the blending brush. I don't know if they have multiple brushes with that name, but it is a black eyeshadow brush, which is great to blend in the crease and stuff. Now I'm taking this darker shade in the crease as well, just to intensify it a bit. And I'm not dragging this as far up as I did with the lighter shade. I'm just focusing this more on the crease, but I am dragging it up a bit and I'm just blending it in nicely. Now I'm taking this baked eyeshadow trio in Peach Please, and with baked eyeshadows you really have to use them wet. That is how they work best, and as you can tell, they will get super intense if you wet them. So that's just what I did. I applied some water to the brush and dipped it in the eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna use the whole trio on the eyelid. I'm going from lightest to darkest. So first the lighter color, then the medium shade in there on the middle, and on the outer corner of the eyelid I'm going in with that dark brown shade. And this dark brown shade here I'm just dragging a bit into the crease. Here I went out of focus, but I applied that dark brown shade to the lower lash line, and more roughly and not so intense I applied that light matte shade underneath the lower lash line, just to blend it out a bit. And here I'm just perfecting everything and just blending everything out. Here I applied the liquid liner in jet black, and I did not want to do a wing here, but of course you can do that if you like. So I just made a thin line here, just following my lash line. Now I'm going back into the same Illuminating Palette, and I'm just taking that lightest shade and applying this underneath the brow bone and in the inner corners of my eyes to highlight a bit. And I'm going in with the E.L.F 3-in-1 mascara in Very Black. I did not have to say E.L.F because everything in this video is E.L.F. But I am applying this, and I'm applying 2 to 3 coats of this. This is how I normally apply mascara. And I'm applying this to the lower lash line as well. Now I'm just finishing off with this shimmer lip gloss in Believe, and that is basically this bronze look. You can use this for daytime and nighttime, and of course you can apply lashes, you can do a wing, and you can just do this however you like. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Bye.